Wah, wah. Rivian, Oblivion. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. We got to talk about Rivian's earnings. The Tesla Slayer, the Tesla Killer. Clown Elon Muskrat is tossing and turning in his sleep because Rivian is about to come and clap those cheeks, boy. Yeehaw! Now, when I go on YouTube, I see a lot of hate given to Rivian, okay? Why is that? Well, they're massively unprofitable, they're burning tons of cash, and they're basically a clown stock. And funny enough, George Soros actually had an investment in this company, which is hilarious because it's just a freaking gamble. But a lot of hate is thrown at Rivian because everybody thinks Tesla is the future, bro. And I want you all to remember, Tesla itself almost went bankrupt several times in its infancy. You'll hear people say Rivian has negative gross margin, which it does. They say it's going to burn cash, which it is. And they say it could go bankrupt, which is entirely possible. But remember, even Tesla, I guarantee you, had massively negative gross margins. The key to Rivian is, can they continue to raise cash until they become fully functional? And that's up to the investors. If the investors keep buying the shares that they're giving out, the company can literally last forever. That's all that matters. The question you have to ask yourself is if I buy this stock right now, what percentage of this company will I own in the next couple of years? And where will the stock price be? Where will the market cap be? Will this company even survive? That's the question you got to ask yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and check out what happened to Rivian stock after earnings. It's down 18%. Why is it down? Let's see how much it's down over the past 3 months. Down 50%, down 75%, down 85%. Now, if trends continue, Rivian will 100% go bankrupt, without a doubt, 100% guaranteed. But they're going to eventually do a capital raise. 100%. It's 100% guaranteed. And it's hilarious to me, to be honest. As an investor, it's like, they're burning cash. They're going to dilute you to kingdom come. And the dilution is going to be worse because the lower the stock price, the more shares they need to issue to get enough cash to survive. And yet you clowns still buy the stock. But hey, that's on you. So it's down 18%. And get that ad out of my face. Get that freaking ad out of my face. Now, why is it down? For 2023, Rivian forecasts vehicle production of 50,000 vehicles. That's nothing, okay? Obviously, that's absolutely nothing. That would be roughly doubles last year amount, but below many analyst expectations of 60,000 vehicles. That's a pretty big miss on projected deliveries, all right? Now, we go down and we look at the adjusted loss per share. The loss was actually not as bad. Only $1.73 per share in a quarter versus almost $2. But the revenue missed massively, okay? Now, the company reported an adjusted loss before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization of nearly $5.2 billion in 2022. That is an insane loss. And you think when they sell, 50,000 vehicles next year, you think that loss is going to be any better? No, it's probably going to be freaking worse, okay? What a freaking disaster, man. Now, let's go and we can briefly look at the financial statements, okay? So they kind of give an accounting of everything that happened. The first thing to note is that they had negative gross profit of 1,000 million, which means $1 billion. Why do they have a negative gross margin? It's all about economies of scale. In accounting, you first have to capitalize or put on your balance sheet inventory items. When a company makes vehicles, the direct labor, the direct materials, and the factory overhead get allocated to the inventory. Now, let's say you make one car in your factory. You have to take all the costs of the factory and put it into that one car as inventory. If you have 100 billion cars, the same costs can be spread over 100 billion cars. That's called an economy of scale. So you're going to see negative gross profit of 100 million, and obviously they're going to have horrible margins per freaking car. But you can't be misled by that because obviously they're just starting to ramp up. right? So if a Tesla clown comes out and says, oh, Tesla's got gross margins of 25% or whatever, that's because Rivian is a new company. But as they make more cars, their gross profit, their gross margin per vehicle, their gross profit percentage will improve, hopefully. All right, so let's go ahead and just look at straight at the financials, okay? Now, the thing that concerns me, number one, is so they're guiding for $2 billion of capital expenditures in 2023. Now, their cash flows from operations over the last 12 months. Let's see, where is it? Where's their statement of cash flows? Here it is. So in the last 12 months, they burned $5 billion. So let's say they continue that, right? Next year they burned $5 billion. And honestly, it's probably going to accelerate, okay? So they're guiding for a $2 billion amount of capital expenditures plus $5 billion plus of cash burn. They're burning cash so fast that they're 100% going, if nothing changes, they are 100% going to dilute or go into massive debt to sustain their operations, okay? They're going to have more capital expenditures next year than they did this year. And you can see the trend of net cash burned in operations is going up year over year. They are going to imminently freaking dilute. No doubt in my mind. Now, if we go to the balance sheet, we could say, okay, they got $11.5 billion of cash. That's all fine and dandy, right? How fast is that going to be incinerated by capital expenditures and by paying for operations? Extremely quickly. Very, 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 very quickly. Okay? So 100 freaking percent, they're going to have massive dilution sometime next year. Why would you buy? I don't know why you would buy this company right now. Like, there's just nothing good. What are you doing? Why? I don't understand. It's just a cash burning hunk of trash. That doesn't mean it can't survive. At some point in the future, it may be a good buy. I don't know. But I'm telling you, if you want to buy it and hopefully the stock goes up, okay, you do whatever you want. You be a little trader. But if you look at the fundamentals of what this company is at this moment, it is a cash burning, very likely 100% sheer diluting trash. I don't get it. Can somebody explain to me why you would buy this? Oh, but it might go up, strong man. What's the market cap of this? It has a $14 billion market cap. That's crazy. What is Ford's market cap? Let's compare this to Ford. So Ford makes ungodly more vehicles. I don't even know how many vehicles Ford makes. It's definitely more than Tesla, I can tell you that. Ford's market cap is, 50 billion. So Rivian, which is maybe making 50K vehicles next year, has a 15 billion market cap with massive, unprofitable, sheer diluting trash operations going on. And Ford, which has been around for 100 years, has a $50 billion market cap. So basically, Rivian is, I guess, worth about a third of Ford, even though it just is massively unprofitable, sheer diluting clown stock trash. Okay. I wondered if it's a bubble. I don't know. Ooh. So that's basically it. There's really nothing to talk about. Obviously, this company is absolute freaking trash. I don't think it's going to go bankrupt necessarily, but hey. All right. Where's the VT versus? All right. I mean, is it really? Isn't it the same thing? Yo, what's up, bro? Them granny glasses getting me randy. Thank you, baby. How you doing? Made a nice bag. Short and Rivian. Yeehaw. They're not doing too hot. I've been buying silver bars again. What are you gonna beat somebody with a shiny rock if the apocalypse happens? When I hear a company saying anything about EBITDA, I just say nope. 100%. Boom, clown stock right off the bat. It's so easy. Do you think there will be a recession this year? I have no idea. Look, Mom, a shirtless hobo who doesn't understand electric cars. Your pricing power is definitely below 4 inches. Micro PP. You got to have to listen to Meat Brett's Tesla Day video. You have taught him well about roasting Tesla. Seriously. Okay, I'm going to do a reaction to AI Day tomorrow. But, I mean, it just seemed like I watched the first 30 minutes. It was boring. It was oh, well, we're going to make some electric packs and, yeah, we were gonna make 20 million cars one day, and yeah, like Elon has no charisma. What a freaking clown. Rivian's tech is far superior to Ford, and that's where the market cap. Yeah, you know where the market cap value comes from? Hopium, clown. You're a clown. Get out of here. You're lucky I don't ban you, boy. Free speech, yeah. All right, Rivian's a clown stock. Talk to you later. Cheers.